Hi everyone. In Module 3, we're going to be looking at some fantastic concepts for students at transition age and for those professional roles that support students. We're going to be looking at the terms self-determination and self-advocacy and how that can apply to our own teaching practice, both for students who are at transition age and for younger students. We're going to look at some key resources, both behavior and academic, that can support students during transition ages. And also you'll have some choices in looking at peer-reviewed articles on self-determination and some of the other key issues that we know affect students with disabilities during transition age. You're also going to be looking at your role, particularly the role of the special education teacher, as we support students through puberty. So the advanced organizer is here for your support in this module to help as you work your way through. The quiz will be linked in here, and you will be looking at the resources that were put together by Vanderbilt. They're called the Healthy Bodies Toolkits, and they're a setup for boys and a setup for girls. They are great resources to share with families, and we wanted to give you access to those so that you could review them and make sure that people in your school districts have access to these great resources. You've got some great choices here. I've pulled together some of our very favorite articles in the Department of Special Education looking at the concepts of self-advocacy and self-determination and supporting students with disabilities, as well as some great articles about issues that affect students at transition age, supporting families, supporting others that work with students with disabilities. So fantastic articles. You need to review at least 4 that you'll be summarizing that learning when you complete your Module 3 quiz. We're starting a new discussion board where we're going to be talking about academic and vocational skills, daily living skills, self-help skills, and IEP meetings and families. And what you're going to start doing is creating what we're calling a working plan that you could implement to support students with disabilities. You're going to divide that working plan into these 3 categories and share your ideas for what you plan to teach and do. It's a great idea in this list to include resources. For example, under life skills, I would share the Vanderbilt resources that are mentioned up here, the Healthy Body resources, with students by making a copy and sending it home with their parents. I would also involve the school nurse and ask her to do a workshop for my students and families on how to be healthy through puberty. So that might be one of my working plan action steps. Be as specific as possible. You know that if you make a plan and it's specific, we're more likely to do it than general plans like, I think I'll lose some weight. If I make specific plans, I plan to lose 5 pounds by not eating any chocolate for 2 months. That's a more specific plan that's manageable. Be as specific as possible. I can't wait to read your plans and share with you some of our ideas. Happy learning!